Hi, today I'm going to speak about reward. Though we may not be consciously aware of it, everything we think, say, feel, and do is dictated by reward. Our desire to seek pleasure or feel satisfied is the reward system at work. If you say you love your partner, there is a reward in your ability to express that love, even if it's not returned. If you give to charity, it makes you feel good. Breathing is also rewarding. If you don't believe it, try holding your breath for 5 minutes. Deep sleep is rewarding, even though in deep sleep you are unaware of your body and there are no thoughts present. However, when you wake up in the morning, you feel refreshed. Don't you? Again, a reward. Well, what of painful thoughts and feelings and accidentally harming others? What's the reward in that? Firstly, pain tends to elicit an avoidance response. Few people enjoy pain, and suffering is typically not a very welcome experience. Yet during pain and suffering, our reward system is crying out, "Do something. I don't want this." This inner voice will pester you until some form of satisfaction is found. If we can't find an immediate solution, we may complain to our friends and family. At least that's some form of release. At other times, pain and the sense of failure that may follow helps us to grow. In such cases, reward is delayed. Regardless of the nature of our experience or behavior, we should always ask the question, what benefit am I getting or can I get out of this? If you dig deep enough, you'll find a reward hidden somewhere. Your reward system also lies on a continuum, much like awareness and attention. That continuum runs from extreme attachment towards some desirable object to complete detachment from it, which incidentally often provides a sense of freedom and thus a more subtle reward. Strong attachments may appear as habits and addictions, or as powerful expectations that seem to define our lives. One such expectation is desiring to be in control of situations and other people all the time. Strong attachments often manifest as selfishness. That is, it's all about me, myself, and mine. Being detached from one's desires and expectations lies at the other end of the spectrum. Detachment fosters acceptance, gratitude, and a blissful life. Detachment is not what one would imagine, however. It's not about psychologically pushing other people and things away to maintain some sort of inner peace. It is derived from seeing everything and everyone as oneself. You can't become attached if there is no separation between yourself and the world. This unusual state leads to selflessness. The sense of freedom and bliss that results is, again, the reward system at work. Perhaps one of the best ways to avoid suffering is to learn how to accept yourself and your circumstances unconditionally, no matter how tough that may seem to be. The inability to accept is derived from the expectations and standards we set for ourselves. Through acceptance and not judgment, the process of integration begins, moving us in the direction of selflessness. However, you can't set selflessness as a goal. It then becomes an expectation. Selflessness grows organically from the choices we make, especially when those choices are made without expectation for results. Our reward system is an amazing faculty. It underlies our motivations from the most injurious to the most noble. It affects the way we think, our beliefs, and our feelings about ourselves, others, and the world we live in. It also has the capacity to show us the best version of ourselves. For that reason, understanding its deeper currents is crucial to our well-being. If you didn't have a reward system, you'd be a robot making choices in accordance with your programming. I'm sure that would provide quite a high for the programmer. But life as a robot is likely a pretty dull affair. In short, there's a lot of beauty and wonder out there, so go find it. Thank you again for listening. Namaste.